I thought you're waiting, I'm waiting, I'm already ready. So we had two options: either wait together or live streaming sooner. Guess what I chose? So now, welcome to the. It's hard to count, but we have a timetable here. So 13th game, 13th out of 17. This is the games that we got last times. All different games. Some weaker, some better. Today we might get one of the best games ever in these days. At least most like a lot of nominations, of course. So this must not be a coincidence. We're getting lots of either awarded, so like nominated or awarded games, and this one has won something. I won't tell you more, but it has won something not too many years ago. So how about that? Welcome Kaito, welcome Legion, welcome everyone. It seems I have finally fixed notifications about donations, members, and even if you subscribe. So if you subscribe, it should let's see actually if it works. Let's see if somebody subscribes from now on, and let's see if the name actually shows up. It should be like a small name, but I think I finally fixed it. Sorry it took that long. It wasn't that difficult to fix. And yes, if you wonder why my hair is longer than usual and white, because I've been doing this live streaming for way too long, so my hair naturally grows longer, and it turned gray because so many people complaining. So from the complaining and actually subscribing goes down instead of up, so there's no testing. Meanwhile, I wanted to go sooner live. Yeah, actually going down. You're funny guys. Thank you for thank you for nothing. But since we're here, I wanted to take a few more minutes to actually start with you guys having questions and me try to answer them. Oh, so you unsubscribe and now you're subscribing. And I don't see the notification, so maybe it still doesn't work. Ha! Well, anyways. Hello to Ghost. Hello to everyone. And Groove Monster says, Michal aged well. And at least now you can't say I look like a Messi, right? Who do I look like now? Who do I look like now? Messi Witcher, maybe? You can tell me. FNC the Beast says, hey, I bought Alan Wake 2 because it was on a big discount and I always wanted to play and use your code. Thank you very much. Thank you for using our code, which is shouldouplay-ca. Then Epic sends us a small tip from that. Great game. I did Alan Wake 2. The best looking game I have played so far. And I've played it like a half year ago. So since till then, it's still best looking game. And I would love the Alan Wake 2 to be more of an adventure, less action. But if you like action games, you're gonna love it, I think. Viados says, have a great stream and enjoy the new game. Oh, are you leaving or are you just arriving? But anyway, glad to have you here. Then, so Amal says, I'm the old female version of Messi. Okay, I'll take it. Nice wig. I respect you guys. We respect you back. There's only respect in the live stream. There's a lot of crying about not getting AAA games 17 in 7 days in our comments, but only respect in live stream. If there's not, I will make respect you together with our mods. It's probably control today. Well, if you control yourself today, you might get a game that you might remember. So if you would take a picture with your photograph, you might remember it forever. I do have some clue what today's game is. Hopefully that's not a spoiler. It's this game. This is the game that we're getting today. BAFTA award winner. I'm not going to show you which year, so I'm not going to spoil it. If you want to be spoiled, we already released video on our video, so you can go and see it. But these guys made this game that we're getting today. Not only nominated, but winner of BAFTA Awards, which is, I believe, British something award. Yeah, it's British Game Awards basically, and they won it. This team, these guys. It's a small indie game, so I'm not sure if only 3 of these made it, maybe not. But it's a small studio, small game. Well, small game in a financing, but a big game that you probably heard about it. And no, it's not Gollum. Well, you probably heard about Gollum. Is it indie game Gollum? I'm not sure. It's not a crappy game. It didn't win an award that is like negative. It is the positive award, okay? And I don't think that's coincidence that we're getting awarded games. And look, the awarded BAFTA Game Awards has purple as a background. Coincidence? Maybe or maybe not. Well, today is a special day. That's why my hair is gray, because today we're gonna be actually guessing the next game backwards. I will explain later, because now we have still how many? 13 minutes to go. So if you haven't claimed Scout, let me make sure I've claimed it, because oh, I did not. Well, we actually own it on Steam because we did a sponsored video about it. I liked the game. I think Caleb didn't appreciate it as much. I like it because I like turn-based, and I like Dungeon and Dragon narration games, and I like a true RPG, which this one is. Like, yes, you might find it ugly if you play like if you play, I don't know what, if you play Assassin's Creed before this game, that's not good idea. If you play first Mario before playing this game, that's a good idea. If you play Minecraft before this game, that's a good idea, probably. Safal says, Michal purple I see. Well, this game is all purple. So, Caleb didn't get me a purple cup, but if you haven't been here yesterday, Caleb gave me this cup, a Mario cup with nice handle. And I made a poll about how many streams have you been watching so far, and 42% of you watching right now says they've been watching all the way. So we're actually gathering here today for, I'm bad at counting, so this is the 3rd time. I wrote 4th time, but this is the 13th time. So cheers. Still hot lemonade. And okay, I'll keep the poll a little bit going on. I've claimed it. Let's go back. Let me answer a few more questions. So how many is left? So we got tomorrow games, so 14, 15, 16, 17, 4 games left. If you don't count today's game. If you count today, it's still 5 games. For 10 more minutes, it's still 5 games left. Then there will be 4 left. So we're getting closer to the end. Still expecting a big game on 31st. Not tomorrow, but we'll guess special this time about tomorrow's game. Peter Taff says, would you like to visit Egypt? Yes, sure, why not? Actually, I'm from Czech Republic, and I think that Egypt is one of the most visited country during like close to the summer vacations, even though I guess in Egypt in summer it's even warmer than in Czech Republic. But Czech Republic is famous for having a lot of tourism to Egypt because it's close to us, there's warm, compared to our prices a little bit cheaper. So yeah, I would love to. If you're from Egypt, but I guess you don't know, but if I go to Egypt and drink water, would I get the Pharaoh's revenge? Let's call it. I think that's what it's called. Not sure in English, but in Czech we call it Pharaoh's revenge, which means you need to go to the toilet far too often than usual. Like 500% more than usual. Omar is from Egypt. That's good to know. I remember. Legionites, welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. And you can see that my well, we've been here so far. I guess even Legionites and Kaito, everybody who stayed every single day, they might have a longer hair than 2 weeks ago and much grayer than 2 weeks ago. At least I do. I know I do. Hello from Ukraine. Hello from Czech Republic. Someone from Turkey. Okay, it's time to tell me where you are from and at how many years are you watching us. So, for example, Nightmare would say Turkey, 1 year. If it's less than 1 year, you can do 0. Okay? So, country and years. We have still 8 minutes to go. Don't forget to claim Scald. From Japan, that's rare. Adix from Japan. Mario 2 is from Romania for 3 years. Nice. India. Algeria, 3 years. USA, 5 years. Turkey, 3 years. France, 4 or 5 years. South Africa, since the beginning. Wow. 7 years with us? Wow. Nolstenkamp. Wow. India, 3 years. Chicago, 7 minutes. Oh, you're the new viewer because we have 7% of the viewers that watching us, me right now, has never watched this Christmas. India 5 or 4 years, Bangladesh 2 years, Sri Lanka 4 years, Canada 7 years. Wow, there's quite a few veterans who watches us whole 7 years. That's very rare. Egypt 5 years, USA 4 years, Pakistan 100 years is the winner. He's watching us longer than we live. India 2 years, Egypt 3 years, Czech Republic, ahoy Saga Play. And more, India even 1000 before Christ. Okay, he must be the winner. Nicaragua for 7 years, really? Since the very beginning, yes. Our channel is actually now 7 years old. And we're this close after the 7 years. We're this close, getting closer and closer to 100,000. Caleb would love if in the next 72 hours we would reach 100k. I think it's impossible, to be honest. But I think we'll reach it in 2026, so that's not so bad. I don't want to be negativistic, but I think I'm more realistic. Well, he says I'm more positive, but I think I am more positive realistic. So I think this number is beyond my imagination 7 years ago. Both of us, me and Caleb. But right now, I don't think we can make it within 72 hours. But let's see how far we go. I think 2026 is where our channel will reach it, which will make it about like 8 years. So if you thought YouTube is easy, well, 100,000 in 8 years. Does it sound easy? Live streaming every single Thursday. I don't think we missed any Thursday. Maybe we missed like one, less than once a year. So every single Thursday live streaming. I don't know how many videos. We have over 2,000 videos. So too many videos, too many live streams. No wonder my hair is now long and gray. No wonder. 5 more minutes before the reveal. So after the reveal, I show you what new games is on Steam. And then we're gonna do special guessing for tomorrow's game. We're gonna once again look at the games from last year's and we'll guess. But we'll guess differently today. It's a different live stream because tomorrow will be last small game perhaps. So that's why I want to make it special. Kratos, which country watches you the most? Well, you could see it in the chat. A lot of India and USA. A lot of German, Philippines. And right now, yeah, you can scroll up a little bit. You can see all the flags. Okay. The game is AAA. No, today's game is this game. Made by these guys. It is award winner. Game award winner from not old game. You probably know it. You probably heard about it. You probably don't have it. There's not that many reviews on Steam because I think so many people heard about it, but not many people actually played it. I think quite a few streamers streamed it. That's why you know the game. You might even see the game on YouTube, somebody else playing it, because it's very unique. Very unique. Definitely the most unique game that we're getting this Christmas. And getting more to the spoiling, it is not a repeat. We only got one repeat out of 13 games. That is something we didn't expect it. We expected 5 repeats this year. 5 repeats are not definitely happening this year. So for everyone who's saying this year it is not good, well, it is so far better than last year, definitely. You might disagree, it's okay. It's fine to disagree, but let's respect each other. Let's disagree, but respect. Know the difference. Trash Finder 3000. Well, that's actually good. That's a good title. I see the game in it, but it's almost impossible to to actually know what it is. So great name. Watch me somehow have today's game. Jack says. Jack, welcome. Okay, I'm not sure if you wanted to say maybe you're so Jack. Maybe you're so surprised that you forgot how to write. I sometimes forget how to speak, so that's okay. I'm not sure that you meant maybe you don't have the game yet. I'm sure you have it. It's a well-known game. Do you have it, Jack? Do you have it? Joke 24. Disagree with respect. Perfectly spoken. Abdul says, and he's correct, today will be a game. Yes. Specifically today there will be a game. Are you Jiří Procházka? No, I'm not. I am a Michal. That's my name. What is your favorite game you played? I don't have a favorite game. I have a favorite series. Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Dragon's Dogma, even though there's just 2 games. Many. Mostly JRPGs, not only, but a lot. I like turn-based strategy, so JRPG with turn-based strategy. Yeah. Only one AAA so far, Caleb, yet. Well, that's 2 questions in one, but I'll answer it. So far, one AAA that was not free before, Hogwarts Legacy, but the second repeat was Callisto Protocol, and the third AAA we're hoping for in 2 days, on 31st. And Caleb is coming in 2 days, on 31st. Caleb is with us. Maybe, yes, he's still in our hearts and maybe even in the chat, I'm not sure. We'll see about that later. Oh, we have only seconds before the new game, and as Legion Knight says, if you want to reach us the impossible, I think it's impossible. Caleb thinks it's possible that in less than 72 hours, so still within 2025, we can reach 100,000k. I don't think it's possible, I'm more realistic. I think we'll reach it in 2026. But if you want to make me wrong and Caleb right, you can do something about it, because even after the Christmas, we'll still be about games. We'll still be telling you about free games, not only on Epic, but on other platforms, because once we see the next game on Epic, I'm going to show you what is free now on Steam as well. So, what is the game that is made by these guys? What is the game? The game is Viewfinder. You might heard about this game. You might even see people live streaming, because it's the Game Award winner from 2024, multi-award. Let's see how many multi-winning sensation. Scottish Game Awards say technical achievement, best dubbed indie game, off-Broadway, well, why not to make it bigger? Game of the Year, Best Gameplay 2023, Broadway Award for the Best Indie Game nominated 2024, so Audience Award, Best Indie, Best Visual Design, Best Short Game, Best Puzzle, Best. This game is best, and now it's free on Epic. Usually $24, so not super cheap indie game. Let's place order. Order. Yeah, I'm getting order every second. And once we have it, I'll show you what the game is. Maybe you have not heard about it, but I have a poll ready for you where you can speak to the poll if you know about the game. What's the game? It's called Viewfinder. And in this game, you're gonna challenge perception, redefine reality, and reshape the world around you with an instant camera. Viewfinder is a new, well, not so new 2023, single-player game offering gamers hours of interesting fun, experiences while uncovering the mystery left behind. Overwhelming positive recently, very positive, more than 5,000. And from these guys, so from Sad All Studios, oh, sad name, but otherwise, yeah, they made more games, so more games from them now is possible, because even Planet of Lana is possibility to get in the future. Did we get anything from them, from Epic so far? No, but for example, Steamworld Dig was free on Steam. Course Golf, it was free from Epic. Okay, so we did get games from them. Lego Brick Tales? No, not yet, but that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe for next time, next year. Okay, people say it looks good in the poll. 30% are not interested. That's okay, but look at the trailer. You have a camera, such a wonderful, wonderful idea. You have a camera, you take the picture, and the picture integrates into the game. See? So it's a puzzle, such a unique puzzle. Wanted to play it, don't have it. I don't think you have it. Only 2% of people watching me now says they have it. So not a lot of people have it, even though it's a Game Award winner of 2024. Graphic looks perfect. Well, it's a puzzle game. We didn't get a puzzle game this Christmas yet. It fits. And so see the purple? Wait, let me go back. There was this purple grass. Purple grass. I need to watch if the cover is purple as well. Maybe not so purple. Let's check. Viewfinder. It is so well known that even if you just type Viewfinder, it will know that it's a game. Google knows. There's some purple. Yeah, definitely. Purple grass. So purple confirmed. It's not the dominant, but there's purple. So let me give you that. And if you want to know what other game is free now, and it's not, a little bit purple as well, on Laser Tanks, a game from 2024 with positive reviews, looks like this. Let me read it. What is it? It's a fast-paced top-down shooter where you battle against alien monsters across diverse environments using weapons and laser tanks. The game features wild monsters, numerous weapons, laser tanks to operate, and never-ending dungeon survival mode for endless adventure. Almost free on Steam, but really free on itch.io. So you can actually download it. As long as you will have it on your PC, you'll be able to play it. This is single player only. It looks like a multiplayer, but single player only. So getting back to today's game. Let me go back. I think the purple didn't change. That will be surprise. Yeah. I wanna see your reactions before we go to guess tomorrow's game. Crying like babies, how old or are you? Well, don't cry. There will be still 4 more games, so you can. There will be 4 more times that you can cry. So don't. Excellent start of the week. Agreed. Wait, I don't know what's the date today. Oh, it's Monday. Well, past 2 weeks since I'm live streaming every single day, I have no idea what day is today, because usually we're just doing Thursdays, and now every single day. The game is closing soon. What do you mean? What do you mean? And how did you get so visible on the live chat? The Czech vampire game is closing soon. Which one? Which Czech vampire game is closing? You mean the one we got? The Odin, like the Viking one? What is it called? Why is it closing? Who's closing it? Okay, anyways, I want to still know what you think about the game. So not a repeat, no, Viewfinder is not a repeat. I don't think it was free anyway. It's just from 2023. Win game, lots of people are happy about it. Okay, so many indies, but with awards winners. Epic is winning again. Yeah, we thank you, Bob. You're not idiot this Christmas. You're not giving us repeat. We were expecting repeats, so now I think they completely breaking the rules. More and more repeats, and actually only one repeat so far. So I'm not even sure that we should. This doesn't make it more actually more probably for the next game to be repeat, but it's like 50-50 now. Because if we're definitely not getting 5 repeats this Christmas. So okay, some people say they don't like this game. It's okay that you don't like it, but you should try it. You should try it before telling me that you don't like it, because this game has won hearts of many players. It didn't even win like Academy Award from people who like sit in the chairs and decide about games. Even from the audience, so even audience love this game, not only critics. As Legionary says, it's a hidden gem, just like a Dredge last year. Perfect, totally agree. It's a hidden gem. I think this is the best indie game that we got maybe this year, not only Christmas, maybe this year. But then again, I don't remember all the games that were given this year, because we got too many games. Lizminator asks, where is Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, this theme of this year is purple, so we can't get Red Dead Redemption 2. We would only be able to get Purple Dead Redemption 2, and that's not a game, so yeah, most people are happy. Of course, there would be people who say, yeah, it's a trash game. Well, those people have not played the game, so don't mind them. It might not be the type of game. Not everybody likes puzzle games. That's okay. Let's go and see. Okay, there are still some people waiting for only one thing, so I'll answer it so you can leave if you want. If you've been here only for this, let me put a cover on it. There's a lot of questions like this every single live stream. So, can GTA 5 be free again? From Epic, let's say. Let me think about it really hard. Okay, can it be free this Christmas? Okay, what's the percentage chance? Okay, my opinion. I will give it 0.5%. 0.5% that it is the 31st game. It would be great. Make no mistake. I would love it for people to be free again, because there's just too many people know our channels in GTA 5 or after GTA 5, and they still ask about it, not only during Christmas, but during every stream through the year, because we're live streaming every single Thursday, no matter the weather, no matter the planet, no matter anything. So now, tomorrow's game. Well, before tomorrow's game, let me enter this still, so we know. So you can actually say if this game that we got today is better or worse than last year. This is last year games. Solitarica definitely better than Solitarica. Salt and Sanctuary, that's a very popular game. I think that's about the level. Dishonored was last game of 2022, so we can't actually count that. Snakebird Complete, popular and also puzzler, but I think Viewfinder is better. And Orc Night 3, also kind of puzzler. Oh, I haven't seen it before, but now I see it. 13th game or 29th December game last year's was almost always a puzzler. We haven't thought of that yesterday. Well, we can see tomorrow's game, 30th December. And now it's getting a little bit complicated, because some of these games has been last games of like 2021, for example. So don't look at it. Don't look at this. Maybe I should delete it, because that was the last game. Tomorrow's not the last game. Tomorrow could be a game like Torchlight 2. Could it be like Saints Row 2022? It actually could be, yeah. Saints Row 2, not impossible. But today, Redacted, also a game like that, not impossible. But today I want to, let me put it back so you're not angry. Today, let's do it the otherwise. Okay, it's time not to tell me what game do you think is going to be free tomorrow. It should not be AAA unless it's a repeat. So AAA repeat or AA game or indie game. Doesn't have to be repeat. But don't tell me what game do you think it's going to be tomorrow. But tell me rather, just for today, what game is not going to be free tomorrow. So what game you say there's no way it's going to be free tomorrow. And if you say AAA game, it has to be repeat, okay? So what game are you not expecting tomorrow? Terraria, that's a good one. I think you just said it to hope for it, but Terraria, I think, is not going to be free tomorrow because it's not listed too popular for tomorrow's game, I think. That would be too big, I think. So I put Terraria. So ideas for not 14th, not just for today. Tomorrow we're gonna be guessing a really big game for 31st, but today we're just guessing game for 30th. So Blue Dead Redemption, definitely not. Obscure, Death Stranding, yes, that's a good idea. So we're not getting Death Stranding, because even though that would be a repeat, that would be a repeat for the third time. And once we got it during April, once during Christmas. So great idea. So this game is not going to be free tomorrow. Subnautica, I agree. I have to agree. Did we check if it's on sale? Let's check if it's on sale or not. You might be confused because we're usually guessing what game will be, but today we're guessing what game won't be free tomorrow. Subnautica, I think it won't be free. I have to agree with you. Because I think that would be great game for last game. Or maybe even 31st, even if it's a repeat. So many people want it. But tomorrow game, 30th, it won't be Subnautica, no. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I might think there's a chance even for XCOM, but if too many people think, I'll add it. Hollow Knight, I agree. Hollow Knight won't be the next game. Definitely, I agree. GTA 5, okay. GTA 5 won't be free tomorrow. Okay, guys? Cyberpunk, well, if it's AAA, then we're guessing only the games that were free before. Hitman, perfect. Hitman won't be free tomorrow. Now you're getting to my vibe. We're guessing the games that we're not getting tomorrow. Some people still guessing AAA games that were not free from Epic. Robocop Rogue City is such a bad game. It can definitely be free even tomorrow. And if you're saying big AAA game that it needs to be repeat. Can Ark be free tomorrow? As a repeat? Not impossible. Evil Within 2, I don't think that's impossible. Kingdom Come Deliverance, definitely. But it was just free. But I'll put it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 won't be free tomorrow because it was free last year during Christmas as a repeat. You think Evil Within won't be free during Christmas? Why not? That actually could be. Hot Wheels Unleashed, since it was during Control. That's a perfect one. Control won't be free tomorrow because it was free already like 3 times. It was free 3 times. It's really hot here with this long hair. Just Cause 4. I don't think that's impossible. Ghostwire Tokyo won't be free tomorrow because it was free twice and once during Christmas. Also Sifu, definitely, but let's get more creative. Let's get Batman Trilogy. Yes, Batman Trilogy won't be free tomorrow because actually we're expecting one game to be 2 games, no trilogy games. So that's a good idea. Metro series, we still didn't get a lot, all Metros, so not impossible. I would like Detroit Become Human. Yes, so we should not put it on the list. But it's impossible for tomorrow. It will be Legion. It will be for 31st. If it's Detroit Become Human, it could be 31st. I'm gonna be guessing 31st tomorrow. Then remind it and we can get it on the list. Ghost Runner and Metro. Yeah. But I want something more like saying this won't be free tomorrow. Borderlands, definitely. Borderlands 3 won't be free tomorrow. No. Guys, you're guessing games that won't be free tomorrow, but Watch Dogs or any Ubisoft game won't be free tomorrow because they stopped giving games on Epic. And then you're guessing games that were not free from Epic. Any game that was not free from Epic yet is, not any, but most of them is possible. Except Sony games, Ubisoft, Candy Crush, the games that are not on PC, yeah. So, anybody saying GTA 5? You're right, it's already on the list. And we got so many. Okay, let me end the stream by actually looking. Let me make something like positive at the end, because some people think that Epic gives only small bad games. Let's prove them wrong. Let's see what most of you guys who's been watching only during Christmas, coming only during Christmas, just this year, you have missed games like, let's see, like, where's the AAA? As closest to the Red Redemption, well, Road Redemption, you missed. You missed Civilization 6 Platinum Edition. Repeat, but still. You missed Dead Island 2. You missed Dead Island 2, guys. If you're coming only during Christmas, you missed Dead Island 2. You missed Tina's Wonderlands. You missed a game that was free on the release, deliver at all costs. Which you missed Sifu. You missed Sifu. Well, maybe not. Well, it was during Christmas, so maybe you didn't miss Sifu. But you missed Jurassic World Evolution 2. You missed a lot. You missed World War Z Aftermath. That was a surprise in February. Who would have guessed that in February, long after Christmas, long before World Games, there will be AAA game? Well, we keep telling you the best games are not given during Christmas. So why are you watching only now? Why? But most of you actually, it's been like I've been streaming for half an hour, so most of you are the dedicated ones. So I know most of you have actually been watching through the year as well. Humankind, also February. Wow, February this year was amazing. We got Humankind, World War Z. Well, 2 AAA games in 1 month. Beyond Blue is decent. And somehow, I don't know why, but Epic does this. Doesn't make sense. They give AAA game and then give an indie game as well. That's what might happen last day of this Christmas, because actually there might be 16 plus 17th game on the 1st of January. So it might end 1st January. Tomorrow we're gonna be guessing this game, 31st, and then it might be a game, 2 games. So we'll see about that. Well, I thank you for being here. Hopefully you had fun. Tomorrow it will be just me, but we'll be guessing perhaps one of the biggest games. Tomorrow you can tell me what you really wish from Epic. You can dream. Tomorrow you can dream. I think I forget to do one poll, so quickly I'll do one poll. If you want, you can still poll it. That is, what game are you expecting tomorrow? And thank you for being here with me or with Caleb every single day. Thank you all of our mods, all of our members, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Same time, maybe even sooner than usual, and let's enjoy it while it still lasts. See you tomorrow. Bye!